Hi, my beloved Taurin, and welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your time. Okay, Taurus, if you would like to book me or you're interested in booking a reading with me, you will find my email listed in the description box below. Okay, I offer any and all types of readings. Let's get started. This will be your love reading, Taurus. What's happening with you in love, huh? Let's find out. Let's find out, Taurus. I hope you're doing good. You are well. You are healthy. Okay. Okay. Nine of Wands. So it's like somebody feels, okay, there's some telepathic communication going on here. There is some telepathic communication going on here. I feel like there's this deep spiritual bond somebody feels with you. And Taurus, to a certain extent, you might feel this too, okay? But somebody feels this deep spiritual bond with you. You know who this is, okay? You must know who this is by now, Taurus. And I feel like this person is sort of in a state of being, it's like they drowning themselves in the thought of you or the thoughts of you. Like, that's the thing about you, Taurus. Your energy is very much intense. And it gets intensified when somebody has experienced you, because you're one thing to look at, but then to be in your presence and actually experience you is it's just a whole nother level. Okay, you are extremely amazing just by the sight, but through the experience is something greater. Is something greater, Taurus. And I feel like this is kind of what this person's state of being is. It's like them realizing that you the greatest, the greatest they've ever experienced in every way, and they feel it really deeply spiritually also. Okay, so this person does feel like you guys communicate telepathically. um they feel like you guys are closely linked in that sense, even if there is some form of clash that is happening between the two of you. They still feel like this. They feel like the bond remains, the spiritual bond still is exists. It exists. Okay. The Hermit. Okay, so definitely some deep thinking going on here. It's like this, you have kind of placed this person in a deep state of thinking. You are the one person they think about the most, and you are who occupies the mental space majority of the day. You are that to this person, okay? It's like they cannot stop thinking about you. It's like it's day in, day out. They stretch it. You understand? It's exaggerated almost. So this says a lot about kind of where this person is at. So they dwelling. So, and this is them going back and forth with themselves about this connection. That is dwelling. Okay, they sitting on this. And it's kind of like they might be blaming themselves. Okay, they might be blaming themselves as to how things are going or how things have turned out between the two of you. It's like they're putting a lot of regret upon themselves, which is evoking a lot of blame. So they keep pointing at themselves, they blaming themselves. Okay, they feel like they could have done way better, way better. You know, they feel like they really could have done way better. They didn't need to do you like that. Okay. The Fool. Oh, Taurus, I feel like, this person, they feel like you can have anyone that you want. They feel like you can have anyone that you want, and they really complicate things for themselves because they tend to believe things that aren't true. And when they tend to believe things that aren't true, those are the things they dwell on. And those are like insecurities and negative thoughts when it comes to this connection, especially. Okay. They dwell on the negative things. Therefore, they kind of find it easier in that way to keep themselves away from you because all they have is what could go wrong. All they think about is what could go wrong. So it kind of removes that motivation to do right or pursue you or come towards you again or return back to you. Okay, this is what is restricting them within that sense. It's like they finding it hard to free themselves from their own insecurities and the things that they've placed upon themselves. And when something is self-inflicted, only the person causing it can get themselves out of it, which is this person. They need to get out of this mentality of playing the blame game and always trying to find something wrong in the good. Okay, because that's not a way to live, Taurus. Okay, and this person, they feel really deep for you, like it runs deep with this person. It's not as nonchalant as they might come off to be, or cold shoulder, aloof, not really full on, with the emotions. Even if it might come off in that way, but truly deep inside, they feel a lot. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, you know. So they have a lot that they feel. And they notice a lot about you too. They notice a lot in general. They notice a lot about you. Okay. They know a lot because they take, it's like they take, I wouldn't say they take mental notes, but they know how you are, Taurus, because they analyze it. This person is very attracted to you. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor. Yes. Okay. Once this person stops resisting, this can flow better. Like it really can, and it can be something that you both could have never even imagined because it started off small and it started off silly, harmless, just having fun or whatever, not taking it too seriously, taking it light. And then it grew with time. And through that growth, even through the separation, there was still growth occurring between the two of you, the love you have for one another, or the emotions that run deep for one another. Whatever it is that you guys are experiencing, okay, it's been happening and it hasn't stopped whether or not you both believe it or in a way of admitting it to yourselves, right? Even if you guys don't admit it to yourselves, it is what it is. Okay, it's just the truth. It's a fact. It's a fact. And this person and you, I feel like you especially might be stuck in your ways a little bit, your ways of thinking because of the bad that was done to you by this person before. And I feel like you're holding on to that, and that is kind of, it's like one foot in, one foot out, you know, you're doing it, but you're not completely doing it, which is like, why are you doing it if you're not full on with it? You know what I'm saying? Because then it's just wasting time, each other's precious time, your time, Taurus. So I feel like, going about things that way would be a waste of time because then you'll never know because you're not really experiencing it for what it is, like what it actually is, Taurus, okay? I feel like they think about you a lot. I almost feel like they don't have control over it, okay? The Tower, the Ace of Wands. Okay. The Tower and the Ace of Wands. I'm trying to show you these cards and they keep running away. There we go. So I do feel like, you guys have a lot to work on together with one another, and it's going to work out perfectly if you guys stick to it. If you guys stick with one another, it's going to really make sense. It's going to really be worth it in the end. Trust me. Also, it's like once you guys make the decision to fully give into this, you guys will be able to heal from the pain you have caused one another through this process, through this journey of this connection. It will, you'll heal one another. It's like you'll be able to let go of it all, because there's like real deep and true emotions happening here between the two of you. They feel very connected to you, okay? Very, Taurus. That'll be all for you. Okay, that was your love reading, Taurus. You'll find my email listed in the description box below if you're interested in booking me. If you're interested in a reading with me, also, okay. I thank you for your time and I hope this helped you and your life. And I'm sending you nothing but love and comfort and healing, Taurus. Until next time, bye.